Going up.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
Brilliant as always, cousin. See that one, Tula? Gotcha. It's a roach. There. I can still fight.
Worthless Cyclops Polyphemus turning his broad back against the gods. His kind once aided us against the Titans, yet he's of a newer generation, lacking loyalty apparently. His actions cannot be excused.
Let's get the lay of the land.
Give it a stir. Barley. Onion. Silver. Dead coral. What else? One of these. Sulfurous ash. And that's it. Ah, welcome. Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
Ah, you bear the light of Apollo himself. Well, just remember that he's not the only one who can create a decent plague around here.
Apollo certainly has a broad range of talents, so he would sometimes cast down plagues on mortal kind. Do you know why?
Why do the gods do anything at all? Simply because they can. Besides, a good plague now and then helps keep the common stock in line. So mote it be.
Bronze. Should put a dent into that barrier. Skura grows in strength. Won't open.
With one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Worth the risk. The satyr currently in charge. might of the heavens. What's left of a fear era. Message for me.
My top tonight already, Em. He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
Little spring in my step. And now for you. In the name of Hades. Greater might. Barrier destroyed.
Fleecing me here. Suggest remaining far afield of me at all times, witch. What is it now? I smell blood. I was just getting ready to prepare my next meal, but the town welcoming committee must have prepped you already.
The welcoming committee, as you call it, are servants of Kronos, and shall suffer for their arrogance. You would cast your lot with them.
You know, I used to have a little trouble eating food that looked back at me or talked back at me, but I don't got that problem no more. And heave. I'll wake the dead. No use hiding from me. Not fooling around.
Smite them.
So tired.
Nap time. For me. Delivery coming soon. Go, Tula. No escape. Hello, Squid.
Enjoy!
Cheers, Hermes.
Oi there. Oi, what is I again, good niece? Although presumably you must have known, as likely all the unmarked packaging concealing this boon was soaked all the way through.
Sure, why not? Come on. Done here. Push closer. Next vessel.
Brought some for everyone.
I see you. Come on. Blast.
You did it.
Hi.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything. Better than good. It's just... if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow once I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. Careful, okay?
Breeze, briar thorns and wax of bees, fang and feather, tuft
Mine.
of wool, dusky wing and horn of bull. Piggies, look who's back! What has the world come to, little miss? Living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. Bless you, Poppet.
Thank you for having me. my sight. Hear me, on my authority. Excellent. Spectral gate activated. Solid ground ahead. Should be useful.
Looky-hoo! You look lost, Trouble. Let me help you find your way back home. Come on! How about this? Shadow now.
Oh, Eris on her blasted rail. Phrynos. Perhaps I ought know better than to tamper with the oath of the unseen.
Ready for more? Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sisters said. But Hades put it away until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't. Wait, how did you end up with the list after that?
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said. And they were right. For when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
This wasn't on the list before.
The son of Daedalus soars the skies in search of you.
Hail to you, Witch of the Crossroads. It gladdens me to see you, Hecate. I have observed the stalemate upon Olympus holds, although the Titan Kronos musters forces in Ephyra still. Shall I continue monitoring them?
Yes, Selene, do. Blasted Ephyra is the closest exit out of here. Do you suppose they are prepared for a single assailant to weave through their ranks?
The Titan's forces are somewhat in disarray. Thus, no, I do not think they are sufficiently prepared for one of us. But I shall watch and make certain of it. For now, I must be off. Together we shine.
Farewell. Together we shine.
Fair trade.
How many attempts was that now?
Good thing our Titan friend's too busy with your topside relatives to pay you much attention.
Sorry, not been keeping count. I'll get there when I get there. Though surely you would have vanquished the Titan Lord on your very first go.
Guess we'll never know, will we?
May I? Salutations. Live and thrive.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here. Them sinuses? One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. Phrenos. The spade.